Life of Palos. I am Aaron Palos, and welcome to another beautiful day of supercar community news for all of you. We've got a phenomenal episode today, guys, starting off with the big one, the potential replacement for the Daily Driven Exotics R8. We're talking about Shmee, who had probably the two craziest videos I've seen from his channel in a long time, and that's, yes, following the Senna crash. We're talking about Emelia Hartford today, Stradman, B is for Build, who is going to be redefining what a rebuild channel is all about. Get ready, guys, it's going to be a fantastic episode. And if you love supercar community news, make sure to lightly tap the subscribe button. We don't want you to break your phone or your keyboard or your TV, whatever you have to tap it on. But lightly tap it, no smashing, just lightly tapping today, guys. All right, guys, let's talk about our big story today, which is the replacement for the Daily Driven Exotics R8. So for a little while, we've known that the R8 was sort of on its way out. It hasn't been featured in as many videos lately. They talked about some of the issues with it, but they basically said they were going to get rid of it and get ready to get something brand new, sort of a supercar-ish replacement for the R8. And just like they did for the Squadra Corsa being the replacement for the wrecked Lamborghini Gallardo that Dave had, they have kind of a tendency to release a number of hints over the course of a couple weeks in the build-up to actually buying a new car. And we got some of our biggest clues as to what the R8 replacement is going to be over the last couple weeks. Starting off with some big Instagram posts that showed Dave posing next to an AMG GTR. And we got our second big clue actually from the video the Daily Driven Exotics posted today, guys. At about 8:16 in the video they uploaded today, Dave starts talking to the camera, starts talking about the car in front of him, which is an AMG GTR. Talks about how much he loves that particular car.
Guys, how is this for the ultimate Canadian crew? We got Porsches, the GTR. I'm honestly wanting to get that car. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. The R8 is legit. It's going back, like it's done. It's already signed. I'm shipping it back in 2 weeks.
This is very similar to the language that he used when he described the Squadra Corsa before he revealed that car to be his replacement for the wrecked Gallardo. Now here's the interesting thing about the AMG GT family. So the AMG GTR came out a little bit later, a little bit more expensive. Used AMG GTRs are going for like the 150 on up range, which would be a little more expensive than, the R8 that they're getting rid of. But here's the kind of exciting thing about the AMG GT series. So the AMG GTR might be one of the more expensive ones on the list, but an AMG GTS from like, let's say 2016, you can find in the low 70s, which is right there in terms of what they'd be getting for the R8, not very far off from all. And they're an incredible car, very modifiable. If you guys remember early on my channel, actually the first video we ever did, I actually had a 2016 AMG GTS, tuned it, put larger turbos in it, over 700 horsepower, sounded fantastic, Rentec downpipes, the whole works. They can be amazing cars, and honestly, it's really not that expensive to maintain, even though it's a Mercedes, a lot cheaper than Lamborghinis, a lot cheaper than Ferraris. It'd be a very cool thing to see. Now, obviously, this could all be sort of just like conjecture and, fun ideas, but it seems to me that an AMG GT series car would be a fantastic addition for the Daily Driven Exotics channel. Something attainable, something that's not going to cost $400,000. Pretty fun car that they could do a lot with, and it seems like the Daily Driven Exotics crew is always growing, and they really just need fun drivers for their cars. So what do you guys think? Would an AMG GT series, whether the GT, GTS, GTC, GTR, would any of those cars be a good fit for the R8 replacement? I personally love the car, would love to see one on the Daily Driven Exotics channel, and I would love to see what they're going to do for modifications. I had a lot of fun doing mine. We put the larger turbos in. It can be a fantastic car, and mine was absolutely bulletproof for the first like 13,000 miles that I put on it. So let me know in the comments right now, guys, do you want to see the AMG GT Series B, the R8 replacement, or is there some other car you want to see? Do you want to see like a Viper or some sort of, even like a Corvette? I don't know. There's a lot of different things they could choose in that relative price range. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see Daily Driven Exotics choose as the R8 replacement. And next on our list is actually Stradman. So Stradman had a very interesting episode today talking about how he's house shopping again and how he just narrowly missed out on buying sort of a warehouse with sort of a live-in ability inside the warehouse. He went to make an offer on it. It was gone, and now he's back on the hunt again. And yes, also the Aventador died for a little while. I think he's getting it all figured out. But yeah, this could be a pretty big deal for Stradman to get a warehouse, to have something where he could do work on cars, to display them. I think would be a fantastic addition. I've seen a lot of folks that have had really cool ideas on how to present their cars and do it in a really fun way. And it sounds like he doesn't need a lot of space. So I think a warehouse would be the perfect fit for him and a major step up for the channel. What do you guys think? think, put it in the comments below. And we've got Emelia Hartford adding some, well, nitrous to the grandma drag car build that she's doing. Her first upload in about a week. Obviously, she was on the Gold Rush Rally with Alex Choi for the majority of it. Obviously, I've really been digging Emelia's channel. We are supposed to have a short-term interview with her very, very soon, so be patient, guys. I'm very excited to get that interview done and bring it to you guys and show you guys what Emelia Hartford is all about, a little bit away from her channel. So make sure to go check out her latest video if you're all interested in her drag build, or if you just like Emelia Hartford. Good content all around. All right, guys, next on our list is, well, Papa Shmee. So fresh off the Senna crash, he is coming with some absolute fire content. First of all, he bought an AMG A45S, and it's gonna look absolutely amazing. And to top off his new car purchase, he also happened to go for a drive in one of the most amazing cars of our time, the Ferrari FXXK Evo. That thing absolutely screamed around the Goodwood track. You have to go check out his latest episodes. This is the best version of Shmee we have ever seen on his channel. You do not want to miss this content, guys. And next on our list is actually WatchJRGo. So WatchJRGo, by the way, fantastic channel, but also did something kind of crazy with a car he was going to be getting rid of anyway, which is pouring 100,000 Orbeez into the engine to see sort of how long it ran. It's a very interesting experiment. You're going to want to watch this yourself. It's just sort of a crazy thing to do. If you're going to be getting rid of a car, why not go out in a little bit of style? Definitely go check it out, guys. I'll put a link for that video in the description below. And our last one for the day, guys, B is for build, totally redefining what rebuild channels are all about. Coming in hot with not a car this time, but like a 30-foot Italian yacht he's going to fix up and repair. What this reminds me of a lot is the More Doug DeMuro channel, which allows Doug DeMuro to go review a house or something different than the normal cars that he would typically do. This is what B is for build seems like they're doing now. I think it's going to be a really cool thing. I mean, like, you know, who knew? I clicked on it. Who knew I was interested in Italian yachts? It's going to be a fun video. I imagine if it works well, he'll be doing more of that. Definitely go check out B is for build's latest video if you want to see repairing an Italian yacht. And that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to lightly tap that subscribe button. We love having you here. And remember, guys, we're going to give away $4,000 in a trip to Colorado Springs when we reach our next milestone, which should be 200,000. I think I've decided on 200,000. That's the way it's kind of a big thing. I'll probably give something else away at the 150 Mark II because I want to keep people interested. Maybe I could just do like a trip straight to Colorado Springs at a 150 and then give a trip to Colorado Springs and $4,000 for the 200 mark. I don't know. Let me know, guys. What do you think? I don't know. Just want to get back to the community. Anyway, have a great day. Have a great Saturday, guys. We'll catch you guys later, and I'm out. Bye.